Howdy, y'all. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Uncle Dewey. Or if this is your first time, thank you for stopping by. I hope I earn your subscription. Today, we're diving back into Starfield. We're heading to the planet Titan to see what it has in store. It looks like we have a landing area and New Homestead. I haven't been to New Homestead yet, so let's go and see what this place is all about. I'm level 19. A ship moves slower if its engines was not able to finish that. Thank you.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below.
Alright. Simple enough.
Stay safe and enjoy your
I hope
visit.
I enjoy it as well. Thank you. Alright, so we are just walking and walking. We're going to continue to walk down the pathway like he instructed into the building, which has got to be this giant building right here that says New Homestead. And then hopefully we get further instructions. You got instructions?
Hello?
What do we
You
do
take
here, boss?
vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with history.
Happy to
I'm
stay
not,
here a
not changing
while.
history.
Lots to look at.
Is that a thing in this? You're able to manipulate history? Okay, we're going into the airlock.
I feel like a superhero
Why?
here.
What's going on, Sam? Why do you feel like a superhero? Damn power.
Joyce always seems to need help clearing ice off the equipment. Heads up if you're planning on going to Chunks. Luther's been bothering everyone
Luther.
with the ship for
Okay.
help.
Going to go to Chunks.
Feel free to look around, but don't touch.
This garden, it's been a while since I
Tourist.
last visited. Nice to see
So
this
this is
place
a
still has the
tourist
same charm.
destination.
It's one thing to learn about early colony life. It's another to experience
Great.
it.
Yep. Awesome.
Welcome. New Homestead is a living history exhibit. But these are real people.
You
So
must be
please
kind.
treat them.
Yes. Do unto others as you would like done unto yourself. It's a good way to live life, I would say. I don't think all the aspects of this game I will live by that motto, but that is the motto of life, right? Okay. We got a person here.
It'd be nice
Mora.
to get away for a while, but it's difficult. People
Really
rely on
no.
the farm. Ah, someone new. Are you a tourist or
Definitely a
have you just moved to
tourist.
New Homestead?
I'm here visiting. I'm interested in learning about the colony. I just passed through. I'm thinking about buying a home here.
Well, there's
No
lots
way
to
about
learn.
buying a home
You
here.
can always feel free to try one of the historical tours or ask the locals about life here. I'm fascinated by the other worlds in the settled systems. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Fascinating. Sure. What's up?
Oh, wonderful.
Are you blind?
What's New Atlantis like?
Perchance? It's amazing. Huge skyscrapers, beautiful skies, people from all walks of life. It's not as impressive as they make it out to be. Too much hustle and bustle. It's terrible. Give me a frontier city or a small city like this any day. But for real, are you blind? I mean, what's going on, darling? I'm over here.
Oh my, that sounds incredible. Ever since I overheard one of the tourists
She's getting a little
speaking
wet.
about it, I've always wanted to go. We hear about it, of course, but we rarely get much exposure to other worlds beyond the people who come from them to visit our little colony. I wonder if I can convince Nathaniel to go on a trip there with me and our daughter.
Should
Do
try.
you mind if I ask you another question?
Sure. Shoot away. I don't mind.
Thanks.
Questions.
I promise not to take too much of your time. Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as I've heard?
Free Star stands as a monument to freedom. Anyone can live as they please. It's not as lawless as they lead to you to believe. People still believe in rules and justice. It's dangerous. Your only options are to rely on the Rangers or take the law into your own hands.
Really? That sounds nice, but what happens if there's a dispute? Who settles it? Do people really just take the law into their own hands at that point? Can people be trusted to do the right thing? Gosh, I'm sorry. You don't need to answer all of that. I'm just so fascinated by it all. Is it okay if I change the subject?
Ask
Oh,
away.
thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water?
Yeah. Yes, there are beautiful planets teeming with life of all kinds. Sure, but they are all cranked out to be. You see one, you've seen them all. Huh? Maybe, but I've never been to one. I've
I've
been to a
read
whole bunch
about
of
them.
planets. What you talking
It
about, homie?
seems incredible, doesn't it? I've only ever known Titan, and it's always so cold and drab. I've always dreamed of visiting one to breathe the air, feel the warmth of its sun, but my husband is reluctant to leave our home.
It's because you're
Can
blind?
I ask you something else?
Fire away.
Oh, thank you. Is space travel as exciting as it seems?
I'm still amazed by the awe and wonder of it every time I go out there. Space is incredible, but it's also extremely dangerous. It's nice, but you get used to it after a while. Honestly, it's a lot of nothing. I can't think of anything more boring than space. Definitely not the bottom too, and space is definitely incredible and incredibly dangerous in the real life. It's not very dangerous in this game. So sure,
Well,
I'll
you've
just
convinced me that
continue
I
to awe.
simply must go sometime. Most of us here have never left the surface of New Homestead. It's a point of pride among many people, but I've always been curious. Those are all the questions I have at the moment. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day for me.
No problem, darling. Do 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 do.
If you'll
You
pardon me, I'm
Nathaniel?
not in the mood to talk. We used to get more tourists than we do these days.
Sure would be nice to get off-world sometime.
Make a
Don't
plan.
mind the
Make it
tourists.
happen.
They help the local economy.
I overheard you speaking to my wife, Mara, filling her head with ideas about picking up and leaving home.
What? I didn't
You got
feel
anything to say
nothing.
for yourself?
The fudge, homie? Yeah, clearly she wants to visit off-world. Why not let her? Ooh, man.
Listen here. Mara's free to make her own decisions. I'm not here to control her if that's what you're insinuating. But that doesn't mean I take kindly to other people
I
manipulating
don't
her
take
and telling her
kindly to
the other
people
worlds are full
around
of
these
sunshine and
parts.
rainbows. We live a simple traditional
We're
life here, and it's
traditional
important
around
to the
here.
community that we
I
maintain
beat
that.
my
Do
woman
you
and tell her
understand?
what's what. They can be sunshine and rainbows. Everything is sunshine and rainbows depending on your perspective and your point of view. Don't be a manipulative asshole. Yeah, be a manipulative asshole, whatever. I understand. Hey, you're right. It's none of my business. Sorry I said anything. I don't agree with you. People should explore the universe freely. What traditions? What's so important about your traditions? What traditions? Sure. Give me
Traditions
more.
like the way we tend this farm, strong family ties, early colonial life. We do it all with the bare minimum technologies to survive. Everything else is hard work done by humans. It's good for humanity's soul.
Sure, whatever you say there, bud. Hmm. What's so important? Hey, you're right. It's none of my business. I think I just want to end the conversation. Yeah, whatever.
Good. I know it's not easy for you types, but this is our home. I'm glad you found it in you to respect that.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't being
I overheard
disrespectful
you
about
speaking to my
shit at
wife,
all.
Mara.
Oh, we're
You got
still on
anything to say
this?
for yourself? Mind yourself out there.
Shut up, punk. I was very
Hi there.
nice to you.
Always nice seeing a new face. Those folks in Sidonia may be closer to Earth. Lots of history here.
History?
That sort of thing.
Mystery history? 2 residential wing. There's 2. I didn't notice that. Did not notice that. We got a rover. I mean, clearly this is a city. I'm not gonna just, like, be saying shit.
I'm not really
Hello.
supposed to talk with tourists, but I kind of want to anyway.
Not
And
supposed to
I
talk to
don't think my papa is
strangers.
paying attention. You're not going to tell him, are you? Oh, I guess that's okay. I wouldn't want to make you lie. My mama always tells me it's not good to lie.
Absolutely not. No lying.
Now what should we talk about?
I don't know. That's up to you. Are there a lot of other kids in New Homestead? Why doesn't your dad want you talking to tourists? Do you enjoy working on the farm?
I think it's pretty fun. And I get to be around my mama and my papa all day, so that's cool. They say we all have to work a little, because it takes all of us to make the community work. Just like on Earth a really, really, really long time ago.
Why it's
Someday,
communism.
I think it'd be cool to
Community.
see other places and do other things. But this is fine for now.
But communism is too extreme, I'm sure. I'm sure on this planet it is not that way, okay?
My mama says it's because he thinks we'd up and leave if we found out about the rest of the worlds out there. But I keep telling him, I love it here, and I love him, and I would never leave him. He doesn't believe it. He says the kids almost always want to leave when they grow up. But not me. Nope. I just want to visit somewhere else. Maybe. Not really. There's some, though. Most are around my age. We all go to school in the same room. I don't know. I've never been to any other schools. We mostly learn about the history of the solar system and Earth and stuff like that until we get old enough to go on our learning vacation. That's when we get to leave to go to school somewhere else for a few years, or travel and visit other worlds, try out jobs and stuff. Oh, I can't wait. Did I mess something up?
No,
You're not
no,
mad, are you?
no. That's all of the.
Let me know if you have any other
It's all
questions.
of them. Don't feel bad. Be glad. Hello,
Of
lady.
I could really go for some of Anya's cooking over the pond.
Don't stay outside for too long here on Titan. You'll freeze solid without the proper protection.
That's good to know. New Homestead. Chunks. We got food.
I really don't get the appeal of this Chunks place. It's a little weird that people come here to see what early colony life was like.
I still can't believe people actually live
I'm
like
learning
this.
so much here. Everyone should visit at least once in their life.
Living here. Boy, am I glad they have a Chunks here.
Did you see those wind turbines out
Cold
there?
here.
Wow.
Did you know the museum here is full of old Earth artifacts? Did you know the museum here is full of old Earth artifacts? Cool, huh?
Did you see those wind turbines
This
out there?
colony's
Wow.
a lot smaller than I thought.
It's so cold
I
here.
still can't
I
believe
guess I
people
should have
actually
expected
live like
that.
this.
It's one thing to learn about early colony life. It's another to experience it.
There are times I envy those who are able to travel like you. Hello there.
Hello
To
there.
peruse our little museum exhibit?
I have came to peruse your antiquities, sir. Yes, I was looking at some items in your collection. Not yet, but I'm planning on it. I didn't actually know this was a museum. Nah, museums aren't really my thing. You can't just put crappy old junk in display and call it a museum.
Wonderful. These are all rare artifacts from before the collapse of Earth. There isn't much of this stuff left outside of private collections, but here we're happy to share a glimpse of them with the public. If you have any questions about the exhibit or New Homestead, I'm happy to answer as best as I can.
Can you tell me about the exhibit? Who are you and what do you do around here? Everyone here has such interesting family names. What's the deal with that? What can you tell me about New Homestead? Came to be?
It's an interesting story.
Came.
New
Huh.
Homestead began as a scientific research base called the Titan Astrobase, back when space travel was in its infancy. The hope was that humanity would be able to discover simple alien life here given the moon's composition and water supply. When that ultimately failed, it was repurposed as a colony research base where scientists and engineers studied how to build colonies on inhospitable worlds. Then, finally, when gravity drives were commonplace and we started finding Earth-like planets, New Homestead was born as a living history community to preserve that past. When our early colonists learned of Earth's demise, they decided to take on the names of their cities of origin
I
as a
can't get
way
that
to
rasp.
remember their heritage. Now, some may have been lost in translation over the years, and some may have taken it more seriously than others, but the names are mostly accurate. For instance, my family comes from the city of Lyon, in a country that was called France. I am Maurice Lyon, and I am the community elder. As the oldest living citizen at 96, my only job is to keep Earth history alive. I tell stories to the young people and the visitors from other worlds. Although my memory isn't what it used to be, I try my best to get the stories right. Sure, I'd love to. There was once a war, so big that they say all of the world was involved. This was actually the second time it happened. They fought because a terrible man named Hitler rose to power and slaughtered many innocents.
The
Millions were
Jews!
lost. Even the colony war pales in comparison. Why, certainly. It's what I do. There was a time when huge monstrosities called dinosaurs ruled over Earth, long before humans existed. They were similar to some of the larger life forms you might see elsewhere in the settled systems. Their reign ended when I can never remember if it was a comet, an asteroid, or a meteor that hit the Earth. Whatever it was, it nearly wiped out most of the life at that time.
Suzu's comment. Oh wait, no. That's the wrong story.
I apologize. Let me think of a good one. A long time ago, thousands of years, humans built a wall so large It spanned the northern length of one of Earth's largest empires, China. They called it the Great Wall of China, and it was meant to keep out invading hordes.
Attila the
If
Hun.
I recall correctly,
The Huns.
it didn't always work as well as they had
Mongols.
hoped. I'll have to look it up again. Memory's not what it once was.
Now the Mongols are the ones that got over the wall. It was definitely the Huns that they were trying to keep out.
Of course, certainly. We have several items in our collection that we rotate in and out over time, but they all originate from the same place, Earth. We have everything from toys to antique technology to sports memorabilia. We even used to have an old Earth vehicle, but we had to sell it when we ran out of space for it. Most of our collection was donated by fellow Earth enthusiasts and historians who felt it belonged close to the homeland here in the Sol system.
Alright, that's it with you,
Thanks
bud.
for visiting.
Sure.
The people here live a simple.
Definitely have to spend more time here in the cities. But I need to do lockpicking and shit, so I'm not wasting my time here right now. Not ready for that type of shit.
You get used to the methane processing smell after a while.
Got anything you need to offer? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll call.
Careful, there are some dangerous areas around here that are not
We want aid, is that what? Nope. Miscellaneous ship parts. Oh, this I want to buy. You can't buy anything from here. Okay.